Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's another edition of Jeff Passing Through Paris. Today is Monday, and we finally reached the day of our tickets to the Louvre Museum. So come along with us for the journey, and we'll show you around. Wow. Wow. I just came out of the metro and saw this incredible looking building, and I didn't know what to say. The architecture. I've been saying this the whole trip, but this is amazing. This is not the direction we're heading. We're actually heading in this direction. This is the Palais Royal, home of the Louvre Museum. Let's get a closer look. The Palais Royal was built in the early 1600s and was home to a cardinal until it was later became the home of many of the French royal family, including Louis XIV. Now, Napoleon Bonaparte lived just down the street in a different palace. But the Palais Royal here is now home to the Louvre Museum. Let's go inside. Incredible. And this is just the entrance. There's the famous crystal. No, not this little one. That one. Wow. You know, I was just thinking at the end of my trip, I should go through all of my vlogs and count how many times I've said that word. Wow. I bet you it's going to be over 100. Now, we purchased tickets for 9 a.m., which is when the Louvre Museum opens, so that we'd be among the first to enter. We arrived here at the palace at 8:45, and this is the line that we're faced with. This is just to enter at 9. So now we are inside the crystal, past security, and we're about to head into the Louvre, downstairs. We'll see how far it is to the Mona Lisa. There's the Venus de Milo and the Mona Lisa. I guess this is directions. So we just made it to the Denon wing, which apparently houses the Mona Lisa in one of these galleries. So far, I'm marveling at the architecture of this room. Wow. There's that word again. Look at the size of that canvas. Very famous Delacroix painting depicting the French Revolution. Here's the English painting of Joan of Arc. This way to the Mona Lisa. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. And this is just one wing. We just bypassed all of this in about 5 seconds because my mom has a cane. This one I found interesting. This is 2 paintings of the same scene by 2 different artists. Looking at this painting on the wall, high up. The angels placing the circlet, and the people standing around are saying, "Save the clock tower! Save the clock tower!" This massive piece of artwork depicts the coronation of Napoleon Bonaparte and Josephine. This sculpture over here is called La Victoire de Samothrace, and it is estimated to have been created between 200 and 175 years before Christ. So many works of art, and I'm awestruck by the ceiling. theater masks. Voilà, avec la tête de chacun, là. Look at these massive wooden doors. And the entire room is filled with these wood carvings. Wow. Imagine doing a show from here. So many Egyptian tablets, wow. I should put some of these through Google Translate. 2,430 years before Christ. We have finally reached the last artifact that we came to see. It's the Venus de Milo. This has been in the possession of the Louvre since early 1800s. Aphrodite. It's Athena. Heading for the exit, we ended up on the underground floor again, in this beautiful gallery. Wow. It's the Barba Papas. Now, just outside the Louvre Museum is the Arc de Triomphe du Carrousel. This was built between 1806 and 1808 to commemorate Napoleon's military victories in the wars of the Third and Fourth Coalitions. It looks very similar, doesn't it, to the Arc de Triomphe de l'Étoile. That is at the end of the Champs-Élysées. It's about twice the size. We'll be visiting that a little bit later. Oh my goodness. The details. This is the tomb of the unknown soldier. And it's right beneath this massive arch.
Oh, yes.
There's a bunch of tombs here. These are the big lights that light it up at night. I don't know if we're going to be here to see that, but if we are, I will definitely stop by. I'm sure it would make a nice video. Welcome to the Champs-Élysées. We're going to take a stroll down here, check out the shops, bistros, and right now we're going to check out this giant Louis Vuitton suitcase. Well, there's a lot of people lining up for ice cream here at this place called Jeff de Bruges. Now this magnificent structure is called the Grand Palais. It was constructed between 1897 and 1900 for the Universal Exposition of 1900. It's primarily an event space, but there is a seafood restaurant, and it's used for many art exhibitions as well. Very impressive. This is just the left side of the Grand Palais. Wow, this place is huge. Right across the street from the Grand Palais is Le Petit Palais, also built for the Universal Expo of 1900. Wow. Never get tired of looking at that tower while we're on the metro, or on foot, or on the water. Speaking of the water, we're going to take an evening cruise on the Seine. I don't know if we'll make it on this boat, but we're aiming for the 9 o'clock one, so that when we come back to the Eiffel Tower, it'll be sparkling. Say Parisians love to just come down to the Seine, sit at the water's edge, have some wine, some cheese, hang out with friends. And we're seeing that tonight. Wow. Another look at Notre Dame, this time from the water. Well, folks, that's going to do it for this one. It's been another fun day traveling all around Paris, seeing the sights and seeing some really cool places. My voice has given you pretty much all it can give you today. We're going to call it a night, head back to the hotel. Actually, we're almost here, and get some sleep. Tomorrow is our last full day in Paris, and we're going to try and make the best of it, and hopefully you will still be with us then. Until the next video, I'm Jeff passing through Paris today.